Hello YouTube. Today I purchased a very nice camcorder and I'd like to show you what it is and also the recommended accessories that you need to get when you purchase this video cam. Here it is. This is the Sony FDR-AX100 4K video cam. As you can see it right there, there's the big logo 4K. Awesome camera. I've taken a lot of videos with it so far and I really love it, especially for the 4K. And it also helps if you have a 4K Samsung flat screen TV. You can actually see the clarity and the crispness of the video. So what do I need? What do I recommend for accessories for this camera? First of all, when you purchase this, you probably want to take some videos immediately, but be aware that it will, if you want to take videos at 4K, you must have the right and proper SD card for it. One as I recommend is the Lexar Professional 1000X100 28 gigabytes UHS U3. Now it's very important that you get the one with the U3 on it, because if you record 4K with this camera other than a U3 SD card, the camera will not format it. As a matter of fact, it won't even let you record a 4K if it's not a U3 SD card. So it's best to get this one. They also come from 16 gigabytes, 32 gigabytes, 64 gigabytes, and what I got is a 128, and they do have a 256 gigabyte also. But you got to get the one that says U3 on it. I forgot how much this thing cost me, but it was worth it. I think it was like less than $100 or something like that. So that's what I recommend. That should go right into the slot here of the camera, and you just pop it in there like so, and you're ready to go. Now the next on the list, and I do recommend this especially for the lens that this camera has. This lens is the Zeiss lens, and Zeiss lenses are pretty damn good lenses, and they are quite expensive. As a matter of fact, because of the Zeiss lens alone, it brings up the price of the camera itself. And I'm glad Sony installed a Zeiss lens on this thing instead of a regular Sony lens, because the Zeiss lenses are very good lenses. Now, you need to protect this expensive lens, okay? Sony doesn't give you that kind of protection, but they do give you this one here. It kind of, let's see, you see the little red dot here somewhere. Can't find it. Oh, here it is, the red dot. Where is that thing there? Okay, well, it just slides right on there. It's supposed to protect it. However, I suggest to get yourself a 62 millimeter UV lens. It's good to really have this on expensive lenses, because if something decides to go straight into the lens and damage it, well, this 62 millimeter UV lens will protect your expensive Zeiss lens. Let's see, slides right on there. Okay, these are not expensive. They're like $3 a piece, so it's good to invest yourself in a $3 lens to protect your Zeiss lens. Okay, the next on the list is batteries. Now Sony gives you this little dinky battery that comes with the unit. I don't know how long this thing would last when you start recording on video. However, I do recommend you to get this Wasabi the Wasabi Power batteries. They're about like $35.99. They do come with two batteries, like this one here. They are a lot larger than the Sony ones they give you, that Sony gives you. So you just pop it in here like so, and it kind of sticks out a bit, but that's fine. But you get more time to record with this kind of battery, and like I said, it's 2 of them, and you get the charger along with it. Okay, the next one is of course a camera bag, and this is the Sony one I got from for about 20 bucks. Really not that expensive, but it does have your camera foot right in there. Pretty good. Next and final is the Sony ECM-AX100 stereo microphone. I got this for $110. It's kind of used, but it does works a lot better than the built-in microphone that the Sony 4K has. I don't want to take this out, but when I purchased it from this guy, he lost the wind shield on it, so I got me one of these, and it works just the same. So that is the Sony ECM-AX100 stereo microphone. Now, if you're a serious photographer, I do custom white balance, and one of the white balance lenses that I use is the, I don't recommend it, you don't really need to, because you could use the automatic white balance on the camera, but if you want to do custom white balance, I have a 62, this is a 77 millimeter Expo disc. They're kind of expensive, they're like 80 bucks or so, but because it's a 77 millimeter and this lens here is 62 millimeter, I could just flop this thing right in front and do a custom white balance with no problem. But they do have really cheap 62 millimeter custom white balance lens for this camera if you are serious about, you know, white balance adjustments. Other than that, if you're not into that, just set the camera onto your automatic white balance, and you'll be fine. And that's about it. Thank you for watching.